How the richest family in the world spends their billions. Rothschild family. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Our focus today is going to be on one of the wealthiest families to ever exist, the Rothschilds. For centuries, shrouded in secrecy and whispered about in hushed tones, the Rothschilds have built a financial empire that spanned continents and influenced global events. But how did they get so rich? What does a day in the life of a Rothschild look like? And more importantly, how did they spend all those billions? Stay tuned as we uncover the lavish lifestyles, investments, and philanthropic efforts of this legendary family. From Frankfurt to fortune. The rise to riches for the Rothschild family all began in 18th century Frankfurt, Germany. Mayor Amschel Rothschild, the family patriarch, started as a court Jew, handling finances for the nobility. Through shrewd banking practices and a network of strategically placed sons across Europe, Mayer landed the foundation for a financial powerhouse. His son, Nathan Mayer in London, James Mayer in Paris, Solomon Mayer in Vienna, Amschel Mayer in Frankfurt, and Karl Mayer in Naples, established banking houses in major European capitals. This geographically diverse network allowed them to finance wars, handle government bonds, and amass a fortune unlike any other. Their banking empire stretches back generations, with fingers in almost every financial pie. We're talking investments, real estate, and even natural resources like oil and gas. But their true wealth goes beyond numbers. The Rothschilds weren't afraid of calculated risk. They financed the Duke of Wellington at the Battle of Waterloo, a gamble that paid off handsomely when the British emerged victorious. They also played a key role in funding the burgeoning Industrial Revolution, recognizing the potential for immense profit. Grand estates. But unlike some flashy billionaires, the Rothschilds are known for their discretion. They don't flaunt their fortune. So, how do they spend it? Well, for starters, the Rothschilds are big on real estate investments. Their estates are scattered across the globe, each one more magnificent than the last. The family's real estate portfolio reflects a keen eye for long-term value and strategic investment. We're not talking flashy mansions. Well, not just those. Think grand estates with staying power. Wealthiest Manor in England is a prime example of such an estate. This architectural marvel is a historical landmark and a cultural treasure that has appreciated in value over time. Plus, it throws some pretty impressive parties, we hear. The Rothschilds aren't confined to one country. Chateau Lafite Rothschild in France is a historic vineyard producing some of the world's most coveted wines. While grand estates grab headlines, the Rothschilds are also known for savvy commercial investments, owning strategically located office buildings or prime retail space in major cities, providing a steady stream of income and keeps their portfolio diversified. Luxury rides. The Rothschilds aren't shy about their love for speed and style. Their garages boast everything from vintage Ferraris to custom-made Bentleys. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Nathaniel Rothschild, for example, is known for his impressive collection that includes a multi-million-dollar Bugatti Veyron. But when it comes to ultimate luxury on the go, the Rothschilds really set sail. Their private yachts are like floating palaces, complete with swimming pools, helipads, and even submarine garages. Art connoisseurs. The Rothschilds aren't just about flashy displays of wealth. They're also passionate art collectors. The family's taste in art is incredibly diverse. Baron James Mayer de Rothschild in France, for instance, was a huge admirer of 18th century French masters. His collection included works by the likes of Boucher and Fragonard. Meanwhile, Baron Edmond de Rothschild was fascinated by engravings. He amassed an impressive collection of over 40,000 engravings and 6,000 drawings, including works by Durer and lesser-known but significant artists. The Rothschilds' artistic influence extends beyond the classics. While they hold masterpieces like Rembrandt and Titian in high regard, some branches of the family also collect contemporary art. The Rothschilds' impact on the art world goes beyond simply collecting. They've been patrons of museums and galleries, helping to preserve and showcase art for future generations. Additionally, their meticulous restoration efforts have ensured that priceless works continue to inspire awe for centuries to come. Philanthropy. The Rothschilds are as renowned for their philanthropy as their wealth. For centuries, they've been major philanthropists, funding hospitals, universities, and scientific research that has impacted millions. From Baron Edmund de Rothschild's foundation dedicated to medical research to countless other initiatives, their generosity has left an undeniable mark on the world. Their giving isn't random. Many Rothschilds focus on causes close to their hearts, like environmental protection and scientific advancement. They're deeply committed to using their wealth to make a positive difference in areas they're passionate about, ensuring their legacy extends far beyond financial success. Net worth. Throughout our series on the Rothschilds, one question has lingered. Exactly how much are they worth? Pinning down a definitive number is surprisingly tricky. The Rothschild family is no longer a single entity. Descendants have spread throughout the globe, with their wealth divided amongst hundreds of heirs. Publicly traded companies aren't a major part of their holdings, making it difficult to track their net worth in the traditional sense. Regardless, their wealth is undeniable, with various sources estimating the Rothschild family to be worth $1 billion. So the truth is, there's no single, universally accepted figure for the Rothschilds' net worth. It's likely spread across various assets, investments, and trust, making it difficult to quantify. Keeping the wealth within. One key to the Rothschilds' enduring wealth is their emphasis on family. Founder Mayer Amschel Rothschild famously stipulated that the fortune should stay within the family, with marriages often happening between cousins. This kept control and wealth concentrated. However, this tradition has loosened over time. Today, the family is more spread out, with members pursuing diverse careers and philanthropic endeavors. The focus remains on preserving the family's legacy, but with a more open approach. The Rothschilds have faced scrutiny and conspiracy theories throughout history, but there's no denying their financial prowess and impact on the world. They've adapted to changing times, diversifying their wealth and focusing on impactful giving. New generations are emerging, likely to continue the family's legacy of business acumen, responsible wealth management, and impactful philanthropy. Today, the Rothschilds are no longer a single unified entity. The family has diversified its holdings, venturing into everything from investment banking and private equity to real estate and philanthropy. Their influence may be less overt than in centuries past, but their wealth and legacy continue to be felt around the world. Like this video? Let us know in the comments what other wealthy families you'd like to see featured. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload.